103.6.
You're locked on to the DJ Illatek show. It's Marcus N.A.S.T.Y each and every Tuesday 10 till 1. The Bang Radio, and if you don't lock in, I'll come to your house and I will bang you.
It's your boy DJ Illatek right here, Bang Radio. It's Snowbombing 2012 with the one and only Marcus N.A.S.T.Y.
I cannot introduce myself. It's Marcus N.A.S.T.Y. Marcus, the original Nasty, you know, like nasty.
Nasty crew, that's where you started.
Yeah.
Now, 2012, Snowbombing. How's it different for you, my man?
Well, before I was like a pioneer of grime, now I'm the master of bass.
Yeah.
Innit? I'm a bass master. So yeah, it's a lot different because I'm in a whole next world now. With better people, nicer people, and true ravers. Like, you don't see girls raving in high heels in this scene.
Yeah.
You can't, innit? Like, you can't. But but over this side of things, they've got more sense and they're in it for the music.
You never saw girls in high heels in the grime scene. You didn't even see that many girls.
You saw no girls, and if you did, they were wearing hoodies and they probably had a shank in their pocket.
Yeah, they probably spark it out harder than anyone else in the venue. That was the thing. Now, tell us about where you've been performing. Where are you performing during this festival?
I played in Schlussel.
You were at Schlussel tonight.
I played in Schlussel last night.
Yeah.
I sneaked to set. I wasn't really meant to, but I'm playing for Urban Nerds tomorrow in Schlussel, and I don't know if I should tell them this.
Tell us, man.
I've got to play reggae in Romper's Reggae Shack, and everyone knows Marcus N.A.S.T.Y.'s anti-bashment. But I'm gonna go and dig out some old reggae, which I do like, and play up there. Yeah, gonna try something a little bit different.
Educate them, man.
Yeah, you know how it goes. Well, but I asked, I haven't got my own stuff, but the guy running it, Romper, said that he said got extensive amount of reggae.
Yeah, no, they've got everything.
And I asked for a bit of Sanchez, and he didn't know what I was talking about, so I'm a bit worried.
Keep it old school. I like what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Old school. Now, have you been? I see you got your brio here, so you've obviously been enjoying the free kind of giveaway.
Please believe me when I say anything that came for free, I've got it. If I ain't got it on me, nice in my room.
This is what they're giving to the artist. There's,
no, I've got it all.
But press get this.
I've got it all.
We're starting out here.
I've got it all. Yeah, you see?
It's all there.
It's all there.
So you get lanyards, glasses.
We're getting Coors Bear for free, Aristoff, vodka. Yeah, it's alright.
Is your first time at Snowbombing?
Yes. It's totally different. I'm used to playing in hot countries, like say Iron Apple and that. Well, I've done Croatia, which I presumed was going to be cold. Got there in a full-on denim tracksuit, and it was bloody hot. Yeah. It was baking hot, but no, this snowing. I went up on the mountain, and it was.
So you snowboarding, skiing?
No, I'm a bit accident prone, so I avoided that. But it was like something in the movies. I've never seen that. Like, and music, it's like, wow.
It's cool, man. It's a cool combination.
It's a new experience, and I'm playing to our older crowds. Like, usually when I play in a bass event, the people are kind of young, but to have people like around my age into the music that I now play, it's a good thing. I'm enjoying it. It's good.
So the crowd reaction's been quite good to the music.
Oh, fantastic. Really good.
That's cool, man. Now tell us, musically, what's kind of going on for you? You're obviously on Rinse at the moment. You know, what's kind of in store for you?
I'm in Rinse. I've changed up the sound. I kind of started the funky scene. I was one of the pioneers of the funky scene, but the sound's evolved, and it no longer, it can't even be described as funky. So I've just settled for the term bass.
Bass culture is kind of
but what I can't.
Funky was there, and we thought it'd become a movement. But now you couldn't really have you can do a funky house show on radio right now.
Nah,
because there's not enough going on.
There never was.
You know what I mean? It's all in kind of. It's under one umbrella, which is bass.
What happened with funky was that it got really silly.
You were one of the pioneers of that scene.
And then all the MCs, all the people that couldn't make it in grime or the other scenes, like jumped on funky, and they started making all these silly like poppy, head, shoulders, knees and toes, migraines, and it really just spoiled the whole thing. It really did like, are you gonna bang? It made anyone outside of that scene no longer want to take it serious. So it's been rebranded, and it's evolved into a more, I don't know, it's a more of a, I wouldn't say adult sound, it's just more universal.
Because it started off with vocal songs, very well produced.
By Crazy Cousins and...
Crazy Cousins.
But let me make this clear.
And then it came down to a real just...
Oh, please, let me make this clear.
Minimal
I
production,
think
you know.
that stuff is shit. Yeah? Let
So
me
like
make
all
it
the
clear.
skank, this skank, that skank.
Oh, I'm talking about Crazy Cousins, Ill Blue, all that stuff that came before. I got into funky because everyone was jumping on house, but it was too soft.
Yeah.
And I come from drum and bass, jungle, grime, garage, and you know the stuff that makes you just But house want that for me. So then like I started asking all the producers, have you made house? And they said it didn't sound right. I have, but it don't sound right. So I took it all. And one of those people was Roscar, Little Silver. That sound I liked.
Yeah.
But then Crazy Cousins came along and they were telling everyone to play, remember Bongo Jam?
Yeah, of course, yeah. One of the biggest hits of
Right.
what, 07, 08.
But I said to them, nah, fuck that, forget that. They had Would You Mind?
Yeah.
I said, play that, and they were totally against it. They said, no, that's a remix. No. Constant. I said, fuck off. I'm gonna play this. And I blew that up for them. But other than that, I only played all that vocal stuff because that's kind of what people got into. I like bang, bang, hard music. No, the music that makes me wanna fuck. Yeah? I like that music. But other than that...
punch someone in the face music.
Yeah, headbutt the wall.
Yeah.
Angry house. Yeah, I like that. But all that poppy stuff made it get taken less serious. Don't get me wrong.
But Marcus, don't you think that was the whole point of the funky movement? That because at that time in music, grime was too evil.
Yeah,
there was no crowds going, and we needed it at the time because it was happy. Girls were going. It was like when garage started.
But
you're saying that you preferred the harder stuff.
Yeah, but
don't you think the harder stuff contributed to funky kind of going a bit?
No, what contributed to that was the fact that you had all MCs over it. You go to a funky rave and it'll be like, they'll all be acting like their boy better know.
Yeah.
You ain't got nothing to say. You're all repeating lyrics, and but there's like 10 guys all jumping about saying nursery rhymes. And that killed
that's what
it.
Killed the grime.
Yeah.
That kind of...
So, but you don't get me wrong. There's good vocal bass out now, but what was out then was just too poppy. Like I can't diss it. I do like some of it, but it's not my thing. I like hard music. And
so what kind of stuff are you playing in your sets? If you had a Marcus N.A.S.T.Y set where they said play whatever the F you like, get in there, mash it up. What kind of things are you playing? What's big in your crate right now?
Alright, Red Light.
Standard,
There's some guys called Sunday Roast and Juk 10.
Yeah.
Who else? There's
Red Light's actually, I think he's performing tonight with Groove Armada.
No, that's wrong. Red Light's not coming. Groove Armada have decided. What have they done? It's they've got.
It's just meant to be Groove Armada presenting Red Light, and Red Light's doing two sets.
Look at those titties. Yeah, as I was saying, but Groove Armada. Red Light's not coming, but Groove Armada have got their own thing. Groove Armada represents or presents Red Light. I don't know what that's about, but Red Light DJ Clips is not coming, and I'm really upset about that because I would rather hear him over Groove Armada any day of the week. I know a lot of people would disagree, but that's what I'm into.
Well, Groove Armada's mainstream, Red Light's are still a bit more niche compared to. But I like his music, man. And what kind of other big tracks, big artists that you're playing at the moment?
There's a guy called Panther who's originally from the bassline scene. He's now got into the whole 130 bass movement. You'll hear me play a lot of his stuff tomorrow. I've recently signed him to my label, We Are Bass.
Tell us about your label as well.
My label's got Cause and Effect, Eastwood, Naughty Raver, Sunday Roast Juk 10, N.A.S.T.Y's Dubs recently joined. I'm about to get, what I've recently got into is some stuff called, up north there's some stuff called jacking. But it's like jacking house. And I kind of spoke to, some guy called Cause and Effect, Tom Shorters, spoke to them and they've kind of put more of a UK influence, or much more of a UK influence. They made it a bit harder and we now call it jacking bass. I played a lot of it last night and it's really doing well. Before it was mainly an up north thing. You would hear it in Leeds, Birmingham, Manchester. But I brought it to London and it's doing really well. You're now starting to hear it on Radio 1, on Rinse, and it's taking off. It ain't as hard, but it's bumpy. It's more leans. It's like, I don't know, it's like a cross between garage, dubstep, bassline and funky. Like
it's just bass.
It's bass, but
it's hard to put things in genres now because it's like
exactly.
You have tracks which are hybrids, which are like a bit of drum bass, bit of dubstep, bit of you know what I mean.
It's no longer the bass stuff I normally play is angry. This stuff is bumpy, and you can see the girls skanking their asses high up in the air, and me walking around the club with a hard on. It's all good.
Pause on that one, yeah. But Eastwood, it's interesting. You got Eastwood. You know, he was at Bang last week with Martin Lana, just doing an interview and whatnot. And Eastwood's productions are just
he's
sick.
Massive.
And I was lucky. I was in there just hearing him saying, "Yeah, I got this coming up, this coming up, this coming up."
Do you know what's mad? That everyone seems to forget.
Eastwood's humble. He's just like you wouldn't expect.
Do you know that he was one of the pioneers of the grime scene?
Oh yeah.
And a lot of people forget that. But he really good.
Eastwood's done his thing, man. He's been around for a while. So it's good to see that, you know, he's still pushing it. You know, I like to see that.
Yeah, I am. What I do is I try not to do the norm. I try and find something new. Or if someone's still doing something old, I try to encourage them to do something that's more relevant. And that's what I've done with Eastwood. I said, try this, and it works for him. I like to go and find people who are being ignored, because you know the game is it's not what you make, is who you know.
It's who you know.
It blatantly. Yeah. So I go and find those kids who can't get that step, and I'll bring them. You get what I mean? And that's what I've always done, and it's working for me.
Now, what's your for someone coming to snowbombing, from what you've experienced, what are your top 3 tips for someone coming snowbombing?
Bring lots of money.
Money's important.
It's
not cheap out here.
Do not expect loads of girls. It's 10 to 1 out here. Yeah.
Really? I've not found it that bad.
Because you're press. Yeah, you're press. But
you're artist.
Yeah, but no, ravers like the artists. PR girls like the press, and there's a lot more PR.
That's how
you
we
said
talk
that to me.
about
You know what? That plagiarism, because I didn't know that. He told me that. Yeah, but yeah, the PR girls like the PR guys, and there's a lot more beautiful PR girls than there is ravers. In actual fact, I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not going to say it, but yeah.
We might find Marcus about 1 o'clock in the morning with one of the press girls. It might happen. If I see you, I'll just give a little, what's up?
No, the press girl, you probably will. It won't be in the morning, it will be in the next 10 minutes. I want one.
There's only so much time. And tip number 3.
Bring summer clothes and winter clothes.
That's important.
Don't just bring winter clothes and don't just bring hot stuff, because you will shoot yourself in the foot. Yeah, and I think it's okay for men to wear Ugg boots here as well.
I don't know about that one. I don't know. Now, one thing I've got to ask you before we get out of here. I don't know about Ugg boots.
I never said that. So yeah. Okay, as I was saying,
Marcus N.A.S.T.Y wears Ugg boots.
It's okay to wear Doc Martens out here.
Now, I don't want to ask you too much about Nasty Days, because I'm sure you've done 5 years of interviews about that.
Yeah.
So how about we do it like this? Best memory or story from the Nasty Days? Kano, blah, 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 whatever. I won't ask you about the breakup, this, that, you've done that. We moved on, but what's like the best story?
No, it wasn't while I was with Nasty, it's what happened after Nasty. And the best thing for me was seeing everyone that was in Nasty progress onto bigger and better things, and knowing that they came from me and that I found them in the first place. And I rate no matter, we all had our little foolings out, but I still respect them and rate them for what they've done. Do you know what I mean? Because they might have helped themselves, and even though some of them behaved like total cunts, what they've gone on and done has still helped me to progress as well. And that goes for Kano, D-Double, Jammer, all of them. They're there anyway. But with Kano, I very recently started talking to him again. Well, we kind of made up, but with Jammer, we're tight. And like with D-Double, we talk. He's about to come and do a rinse show with me, him and Footsie. So, and the ghettos and the rest of it, everyone's okay. So yeah.
Any plans for a reunion anytime? Like the way Wu-Tang reunite every few years?
Hell no. but my little brother Mac 10, my other little brother Mac 10, who was a DJ for them times, he's hungry to do that, and I would push for that to happen. Because back then I wasn't a good DJ. I just started the crew, and he was the guy who taught me how to DJ. So Like that's the one thing I would like to see him, all the top players, like that would be amazing. I would really just a one-off reunion. But the reason I say hell no, it was too much headache, and I would never want to go through that again. Yeah, wait, it was like 10 divas. No.
Hard to manage, right?
Very hard to manage. Look, I've got no hair from it.
Alright, cool, man. Marcus, thank you very much, man. Last words, anything?
You dirty shitters.